Good afternoon. Thought I'd take a minute this afternoon to share with you my latest addition to the fleet, which is a 2016 John Deere X370. So the X300s have been around for a long time, but they've added new models this year. X370 is one of them. Some of the higher number X3XXs are new this year. This particular one has a 42-inch deck. It's the new deck. It seems to vacuum up a little faster, a little higher, and supposed to work better. It has kind of an interesting little gadget here that you can flip up to clean the grass out from under. And of course the usual access port for your garden hose to clean the deck underneath. Twin-cylinder Kawasaki engine of the usual type. So you can tell I've been doing a little bit of mowing, and it's like a full pressure lube. It's got a little foil filter down there. Definitely a nice engine. The gas is on the fender now. The little gadget doesn't come off there. The lid doesn't come off. I'm used to the 111, and of course the 111 had its gas tank under the hood, and the 176 that I had it under the seat. But this was on the fender, which is nice also. So other than that, it's got kind of the usual things. Now, we noticed, somewhat interestingly, that the seat sits 10 inches higher on this one than on the 176 that I most previously had. And that's given me a little more exercise at ducking limbs. Actually did some tree trimming today to give myself a little bit more space for that. So that's the gadget. The 370 has power steering and a power hydraulic deck, or power accessory motion, what would you call it, actuator. It doesn't have the pedal on the side. The others have got a foot pedal for lifting the deck or for lifting the blower when you have a snow blower on it. And so let me show you how that works. When you're adjusting the mower deck, the height, as you see, it doesn't move now, but once we start the engine, we'll be able to lift the deck with this control here. This is the same control that's used to latch the deck on the non-hydraulic models, and this one, it does all of the work of lifting. So I'm going to go ahead and start it up here. Of course, the first step is to put the brake on, give it a little bit of throttle. It's nice that you've got a separate choke here. Now the throttle, the ignition switch has two positions. The first position is the headlights position. You can see the LCD dashboard repainting. The second position is without the headlights. So when the LCD gets done with its self-test, you see that it comes up in a fuel level mode. It also shows that the brake is on. That's what the little P is showing there. It's got a voltage readout. Tells you the hours that have currently been put on the machine. And then you've got a speed output over here on the left side. So we make sure our power takeoff is turned off. The brake is on. You can set the parking brake if you'd like. I'm not going to do that. And give it a little bit of choke, and away it goes. So one thing that's sort of interesting is this cruise control. If you have the cruise control on, when you set a little bit of, when you set a motion like that, it will hold it. And whatever speed you set, it'll hold it, which would be kind of cool, I think, for people who have a large lawn to do. And the mower deck here, as I mentioned, that brings the deck up. You can see it move up and down. When it's up all the way, then we can set this mower deck to whatever level we like to mow at and put the deck back down. So I'll do a little bit of mowing for you. In my experience, the deck is much quieter than the other decks that I've used. As you can see, the grass spans out more widely than the earlier John Deere tractors, and that avoids having a buildup of a ridge of grass on your lawn. Very smooth steering with power steering. And it does motor along pretty good at road speeds. So I mowed the lawn about 3 days ago. As you see, it looks pretty good. It's nice and flat. And it seems to handle bumpy grass pretty well. So all things considered, having mowed the lawn twice with it now, I'm very pleased with it. Has a adjustable seat here. You move this, and the seat does slide up and back. Earlier tractors I've had, and John Deere tractors I've had, required nuts and bolts to move that, or at least knobs under the seat. So it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. The power steering was selected primarily because we're going to put a snowblower on it. My wife says she would like to mow, and she would like to be able to blow snow as well for times that I'm out of town or otherwise unable to do the job. And the blower is going to make the front end a lot heavier, and I think the power steering will be very helpful. Also, as we get older, I'm planning to keep this for a very long time. As we get older, it's going to be nice to not have to wrestle with things, I think. So that's it. Very nice tractor from John Deere, a new model, and I would highly recommend it. Thanks for watching.